Hello, my name is Irina. I'm certified open yoga teacher, and this is the material for the site yogaopenyoga.com, where everybody can learn yoga from very basics. We have structured courses where you can learn about the different topics, study them in detail. We have the text materials, tests, and many other things that are interesting to explore. In case you are watching some materials out of the context. But if you are here having done the course 0, course 1, then my congratulations with the great work. And we are going further on exploring the topic about the yoga teachers and about yoga schools and studying of yoga and many different other questions that are very important for the beginners to understand, to see how this knowledge is built, structured, and how to benefit from it. And some of you have asked the because there are closed areas and the teachers have to assess whether the people are ready for this practice or not, and how they can benefit from it without harming themselves. Of course, there is a chance to make a donation, and of course we will invest this money entirely on yoga, helping you to faster to have access to the yoga materials we can offer. And as the experience of ancient yogi shows, that written material is a very effective way to work. And today, as people are not so eager to read, we are coming a step further, and we are making the video materials that you're watching now in order for you to have the access to the materials also in a picture and sound format. Thereby, if you are willing to help Open Yoga, then on the site yogaopenyoga.com there is information. And one of the ways that other people have heard is that yoga can be a help in this area. Yoga is the system of self-exploration and exploring of the universe. Thereby, by exploring yourself, exploring your body, exploring your reactions, you are able to function in a way that to avoid the dysfunction or some errors or problems in your health and feeling good. Thereby, of course, this would impact your kind of feelings and the way your body is able to function. In yoga, however, the main focus is done not on how long is the life, but about the quality of life, it's better to have it's relatively better to have a life shorter but more pleasant, rather than having the long life with the sufferings. We all are connected in many ways, and in yoga we also think that death is not the end. It's just some specific stage of our life, of our existence. And actually, all in all, in yoga, nobody is mortal. And if you are searching for immortality, then you are already there. Only our ignorance or lack of knowledge is not letting us to know what is happening after the death. And especially the Western world is very much afraid of the fact of something they can't avoid, and that's the death. We have heard and seen a lot of movies and episodes from the TV series and the grand movies about immortal living beings, usually vampires and some kind of evil creatures, and then imagine that people who are not, or living creatures that are not ready to accept immortality in the favor of others, but would only be willing to be in a power quite a long time of the suffering for all the living beings. If such person comes to the power, and if they have certain knowledge and certain powers, then this is what may happen. Thereby, but sometimes when we look, most of them don't seem very, very happy, even though there are some specific ways that they losing life rather than of the age, but in some different rituals. But of course, let's leave this to the legends and myth. But as I said, according to the yoga doctrine, we all are immortal, and on this aspect we will talk more on the yoga theory, yoga schematics that will come after the very basic courses on the very basic questions. The fact is that some or many lives ago we asked for the possibility to start the life from the clean sheet. That's why the death was invented, or we invented it, or asked for it. Even though it might seem a bit weird, but if we would study this topic even more in details that we will do, then we would see that where this could be connected and related. And this is our choice to have the life like this, and we need this clean sheet. Because sometimes we bring ourselves in such a net that we are tied to everywhere, and this is not helping us, and we really want to restart, or have a second chance, and third, and 100 and millionth chance. Thereby, what we need is the body. The body is the great, the human body is the great mean of fulfilling of our duties and expanding our freedom. That's the goal of yoga. And in this way, it means that we need to receive body from somebody, and in order to receive it from the somebody, we needed to give it. And that's the main thing, the main value in yoga, that is life. Without life, there is no freedom, there is no yoga. Thereby, family and our parents and ancestors and kin yoga is very important for the yogis. That's how we kind of build this logic. We have received the body, and in order for us to receive body again, when we will want to kind of start from the new clean sheet, we receive the new body. Of course, this clean sheet doesn't mean that this is a white paper and we start from nowhere. Or each life is kind of getting ready for the next life and ensuring the conditions that would be beneficial. Actually, it means that we need death and we need to kind of grow. But if we talk on the kind of basic level, and that's the logic level that we need, diet, having good food, a good level of activity, being wise in how you spend your energy, being closer to the nature and natural conditions means that you have a better life condition, more time to feel good, and if you will want to live longer, you will be able to live longer. Thank you for watching today. You have the text material as always, you have the test, and we are meeting for the next time, and thumbs up and see you soon. Bye bye.